I'm checking back in with you again. I'm headed on a trail around to McConnico Park here in Lufkin, Texas. That'd be East Texas. I've been on this road a few times. I have no clue what the name of this place is. I know this road probably wasn't here back in '83 when I graduated from the high school. Got some railroad tracks here. And running these trails in probably about 3 months since I was in the TDCJ Academy in Huntsville, Texas. They're pretty cool. I mean, small area, but not bad. Beach running on pavement, pounding my knees. My right knee's jacked up already. The left one's getting there. I guess that's what happens when you're approaching 50 or something, but I mean, I've been running since I was in 8th grade back in '78. It's my thing. I gotta run. Here's the sign. McConnico Park. Oh, I guess we're on Old Moffett Road. Okay. Anywho, we're turning left. It's a nice little area. If you're ever here in the Lufkin area, you run or you mountain bike, I suggest stopping by the place, man. It's kind of cool. The local bicycle club does a lot of trail maintenance to keep it up. I mean, there's a little something for everyone. Nice little entrance. Always like coming here. Kind of on the outskirts of the city, well, more like a town, but city. Not too far away. You're kind of out enough to where it feels like you're off in the woods. I don't know how many people are going to be here. I may have the entire place to myself. They have softball fields, they have soccer fields, which I prefer called football fields because that's what they really are. But anyway, for purposes of this video, we're in Texas, I'll refer to it as soccer. And then of course you have the trail system for mountain biking, hiking, walking, running. For running, I have mountain biked on it once. It was fun. Then you got this little downhill. See up to the right, there's kind of what it's like. Nice little complex. I think it's pretty cool myself. This wasn't even here when I was going to high school in this place in the early '80s. And this is all trees, as far as I know. I've never been out here. Yeah, look at this. Apparently we're going to have the entire trail system to ourselves. And I'm going at a pace that is going to be slower than I would normally go on back home in Colorado. Well, home considering I lived there 30 years and lived here, about like 20 years roughly. Consider Colorado my adopted home. I'm used to running on mountain trails at high altitude and sleeping and living at 6,200 feet above sea level. I think I can turn this little tower fan off. Hey, that's my old school air conditioning there. The AC assembly went out, and that's $825 I can't afford. Ford, bring the prices down please. You don't have to rape us on everything. So we'll get this turned off. Yeah, I'm used to running nice trails back in Colorado, knowing exactly where I'm going because everything's really well marked. I mean, they have a map there on that board, but it's a little sketchy. The trail signage isn't super good. I mean, they have the signs there, but I go slow and I try to keep track of where I'm at. Look at the trees, look for clearings. I try to look for that little building right there when I can, or these fields that are behind us that you saw as I made my way into the park. And then that Old Moffett Road back there, you can usually see and or hear the traffic. So that kind of gives me a general idea of where I'm at. Since I'm by myself, I will take the phone in with me because I'll be doing Map My Run. So if anything goofy happens and I get seriously injured, I got the phone. You can make a call, but I doubt that's going to happen. But hey, expect the worst. You know, how's that go? Prepare for the worst, expect the best, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It just escapes my mind right now. I have a lot more important things on it than that, but basically, prepare for the worst and hope for the best. I guess that's the one. And that's what I try to do. I go on runs, races, whether they're in town, out of town, or out of state. Man, it's like I'm packing for a K2 expedition or something, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it, not have it, and it's back home who knows how many hours away. That's kind of what I do with this. I like playing with Map My Run because it gives you the split times, your pace, your distance. You see the little route, then you can bookmark it in a log and go back to it if you want to run a certain route again, just to try to get better times, whatever. It was free. I had to take it. But anyway, let me go ahead and get prepared for this little trail mission here and check out the work that the Angelina Bicycling Club has done within the last week for sure. We cut a couple trees down, so that should be nice. No, I mean, it's really nice and rolling. Nothing like what I'm used to. Nothing like the steep, rocky, high-altitude terrain in Colorado. I mean, you can run that. You'll be able to run pretty much anywhere. I got spoiled with the 1% humidity, thin air. I come back to Texas where I was born, back to the sauna. I mean, my running, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst at running. I'm having to reacclimatize to the heat and humidity here. Once you get that dialed in, game on. Anyway, there, sports fans, I'm going to go ahead and let you go for now. And if I wasn't running that Map My Run application and listening to Pandora at the same time, so I'd have a little soundtrack, I'd be doing a video. I may have to do a video for you if I run this system again before I head back to Brazoria, which will be sometime tomorrow, because I have to get back to work at the prison on Thursday night. Back to the drama. It's like a Broadway musical where you don't need a ticket. But I'll go ahead and let you go now. Hope this wasn't too boring. This kind of where I like to go running when I'm in Lufkin. Get off the pavement. And because, I mean, that pounds my knees kind of bad. I don't know about anyone else. But I like trails. I'm partial to them. Trail running, ultramarathons, that's my thing right there, man, because the fields are smaller, tight-knit community, you know, not the elitist approach that quite a few runners on the road have a tendency to possess. But anyway, I'll go ahead and let you go for now. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you keep watching my videos as I upload them to YouTube. You know, if they aren't the quality you're used to watching, I apologize in advance. You know, but I do the best I can, and I just like to let people see where I go running, because that's kind of my thing, that and bicycling. You know, everyone has their own gig. That happens to be mine. Recreational with the cycling and competitive with the running. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Hope things go well for you. Get ready for that weekend, man. Work for it. Later.